Hello friends and welcome back to Subnautica Below Zero. I'm Off It Goes, and here we are at El Margarito's secret greenhouse by the looks of it. I have found a little landing site here, so I'm going to mount up in the old prawn suit and we'll see how it goes. Yeah, we seem to be on land there. Ooh, I do need a bit of water. But I think I just spied a chili plant over there. I did! Do they... Ooh, that was painful apparently. Do they give me any liquid? Hey, they do! They give me quite a bit. So let's eat all of those, basically. Lovely. Let's get in the prawn suit, and off we go. I wonder if you can use torpedoes on land. That might be something that I try to do in extremis, but at the moment I think I'm probably not going to bother. That looks like an improbably shaped rock, doesn't it? Where were we? We were up there. That's where we were when we first spotted this place. But that is a weird rock right there. Huh. Interesting. Now I think I saw the building over this side of the... there we go. Is there any more stuff I can do? Hey! There's stuff in the middle of there. Is that... what? Silver? Keep having a go at that. Am I gaining anything? Get in there. Come on. Drill it up good. Huh. Can I just grab them out of the... oh, it is. There's like silver and gold ores. Okay, fine. Well, I'm not really bothered about them. Like, whoa, that was pretty close just there. Yeah, the boosters really don't work when you're not in the water. Unsurprising, of course, because you don't have the uplift effect, the up force, the... oh my god, what's it called? The force that pushes you up when you're in a liquid. Up thrust. There we go. Well, I'm guessing this is her greenhouse because it's got some green on it. We've got a nice backbone there. Should we give it a bit of a clean for her? What is that shadow? Should we give it a bit clean inside? Oh! I found something. No, apparently not. Well, Marguerite hasn't come out to ask about the drilling, so... jump scares alert, in we go. Oh. There's the doggy.
Damn satellite hasn't passed by in a while. I guess that was your doing.
Sam's not the only one in the family who knew what to do with vague directions in old wire.
She was an original, that sister of yours. First time I met her, I was sure she was Altera through and through. Not a crease in her uniform. Sending those damn bird bots to spy everywhere. Then... she surprised me. Maybe a little too much.
Meaning?
If you really want to know, there's a PDA on the bench that can point you in the right direction. You need anything else? Don't bother me. But you can help yourself at the greenhouse. Least I can do to repay you for getting those spine pests off my back.
What are these? Can I scan them? Why can I not scan these? Preston's plant, eh? What does Preston's plant do? Preston's plant consists of semi-translucent leaves and a sweet fruiting berry. A paralytic agent that humans are unable to properly metabolize. But for certain animals it can act as something of a mild sedative, eh? Okay. Ka-choink. I'll take a couple of those. Ooh, wall planter. This is delicious. I want to put one of these on like the wall of the school. That would be very cool. Preston's plant. So there's another Preston's plant, but I could... Ooh, marble melon. What is marble melon? High water content. That sounds extremely useful. Is this Chinese potatoes? Yay! Okay. Is there's that shrub nut. What is shrub nut? Chinese potato plant. Highly adaptable to different environments, blah blah blah. Okay, fine. But what about the thing I just picked up, which was some kind of nut? Shrub nut. What is shrub nut? Flora. Land. No, none of these. Exploitable. Flora. Yeah. Creepvine? No, we know what creepvine is. Don't be stupid. Marble melon, Preston's plant, Trinity barnacle. Huh. Weird. I mean, I've got a shrub nut right here. I guess I can just... They're just edible? Preston's tonight. Right, anyway, let's listen to this PDA.
I've already synthesized an antidote and stashed it in a cave. I can go grab it and...
That's your plan?
You don't think it'll work?
You're thinking too small. Like maybe if you're polite enough about destroying the bacteria, Altera will come around and see it your way. But do you believe in yourself or not?
I think so.
You think so? Come on. Is the bacteria a threat, or isn't it?
It is.
Does it need to be dealt with or not?
It does.
So who's right on this?
I am?
Say it like you mean it.
I am.
I said like you mean it, not like you're testifying before a rigged transgov court.
I am.
Great. Then what you gotta do is seal off the whole cave. I've got just the stuff. Made it for fishing, but it blew the whole ice shelf halfway to deep space. Vaporized all the fish.
Okay.
And you gotta hit the lab too, or there's just no point. Actually, you know what? Let me take care of that one. It'll be fun.
Ah, composite plant pot. Can I could scan something there, couldn't I? There we go. Okay, that's weird. The hitbox is nowhere near the actual plant pot. Anything else I can scan here? Because I think I'm going to take some of these shrub nuts and run. Get them planted.
Alright, Marge, old girl. We hate this greenhouse. So here are some pointers to remember so we never have to do the worst parts again. Too bad you can't fight malnutrition by hunting it down and killing it. So, first thing, insulation. First few nights the soil was rock solid. Ended up having to insulate the damn place with dehydrated kelp. Adding a thermal mass helped too. Heat from barrels of water. Probably should have just eaten the damned kelp. But nope, my body was craving a salad. Wish I was just made of exosuit. Next, grow lights were a must-have. Gotta admit, I felt pretty proud of my first full crop of lettuce. Bet half of it to Preston. That snowstalker will eat practically anything. Always spits half of it out, though. Another thing we have in common. The slobbery green mess makes good compost.
Okay. Let's scan Marguerite.
All you want. There's more to Marguerite than any damn fangled gadget can see.
Occupation: freelance security personnel. Thought to be dead. On a recording found in another sector of 4546B. Okay, highly distressful. Mongolian states. Interesting. Okay, I'll just skim right through that. Feel free to pause it if you need to read more. Marguerite, have you got anything more to say to me? I mean, something about a cave? Have I been given anything new here? I don't think so. Old Preston's Delight. I'm going to have to get some fresh stuff and then plant it elsewhere, I think. The same goes for marble melons. Doesn't seem to be anything really going on here. Huh. I mean, I am kind of excited about these plants. So let's pick up, I've already got a shrub nut. So let's pick up a Chinese potato and a marble melon. Let's drop those and get a couple of fresh ones. One. Let's just get one. Yeah. And we will go back and have a little look for... I'll close that because I'm polite. Thank you, Marguerite. So at least we know that you and my sister were friendly. Let's get back, plant this stuff, and then let's go looking for some like upgrades. Can I? Oh, we are almost directly above. What is that over there? Oh, is that a giant lily pad? Hang on, I don't want to go off the deep end, do I? Because I'll never be able to get back on. I want to jump down roughly where the thing is, and the thing is just down there, 36 meters. A 36-meter base jump. Ha ha! It was a mere nothing. Sploosh! Whoa. Okay, went down deep. Sploosh! Bonk! Very cool. Right, anyway, let's get back onto there. We'll get our repair tool out, do a little bit of repairing, and then get into our thing. Can I get in that door, please? Oh, almost had it. Come on. There we go. Right. Back to base. Where do we want to go? We saw a thing down that way, didn't we? Yeah, we were looking off. We saw something down here. We saw like a lily pad. I'm pretty sure it's a lily pad. We'll find out, I guess. I have to say, I'm not seeing it appear. How far away are we from Architect Body Cache? Is that a squid shark down there? Yeah, so I guess this can't be that deep. There are whale sharks around, or whale fish, whatever they're called. Now the Architect's Body Cache is still 650 meters down. Even from here. So I think I'm probably going to have to go and find... What the hell is that noise? Turning on the defense system. I bet it was that squid shark. Okay, well we're not that deep at the moment. What is this? Have I seen this before? Pretty sure I have. Okay, we are getting near the lily pads because we've got a load of dead ones over here. Yop. Ooh. Ooh. Very interesting. So we could keep going down through here, but I wanted to get back home, didn't I? Oh! You must continue to investigate. Okay. Right, so that's where it is. Still another 300 meters down. Oh, it might be okay then. Oh, that light just changed. Still another 200 meters to go.
Technology nearby. A body component is near.
Okay. Oh, you know what that looks like. You know what that looks like. That looks like cotton plants.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency
This is a strange place, but I don't care. Young cotton an enemy. Yoink! Give me your what? Right. Fine. Well, we know where this place is now anyway. Let's get home. Oh, no, I don't want the... Oh no. My distractions are distracting me. Hang on. No, don't leave that there. We've got to... There we go. Right, let's get out of here. We gotta get out of here. Right, afterburner, off we go. Burning that after. Ow. Okay. That's it. Up we go. Up we go. Let's go this way. Squid shark over there. That's fine. This is where we're going. Move before it catches up with us. There's another squid shark, but it can bugger off. Ooh. Ah, it's just a thing. A green light thing. Whee! I wish there was a speed gauge so I could work out how fast I am actually going, but oh well. I can just count down the meters, I guess. 600 meters. Heading northwest. Whee! The familiar sound of those stupid dinosaurs. Lovely. I'm wondering whether I should make a new base around... you know, where I've got the scanning room. Down there, that just might be a sensible place to make one, perhaps. I don't know. Anyway, what I should have done is put those cotton anemones into the storage of the prawn suit, didn't I? Because then I would have had enough storage to take a lot more cotton anemones. Right, as pointed out by one of my faithful subscribers, it's no good trying to plant a Chinese potato in like an underwater grow bed, because they don't grow underwater. So, hello. Welcome to Agriculture Lesson 1. Do not plant your potatoes under the sea. So we're going to try planting them in an actual grow bed indoors. Amazing. Oh, ugh. Right, move on, move on. Here we go. Use planter. For this planter, I am going to plant an old Chinese potato. Shrub nut? Maybe I could plant that as well, I guess. Yeah. Old Chinese potato. And then let's build another thing over there. So where's me habitat builder? I'm going to build an interior piece or an interior module. Yay! Plant shelf. Oh, one of those. No, I don't want a plant shelf. Indoor grow bed I could do, or a wall recyclotron. Ooh, that is quite cool. Jukebox speaker. So I could make a jukebox, couldn't I? I could do that. Miscellaneous. Why is that in the miscellaneous? Surely. Right, so I can't actually use it for anything. I assume that's why it's miscellaneous. Why did I want more titanium? When do we want it? Now. How have I not got enough titanium? This is ridiculous. The one time I needed titanium. Mind you, how do you build a recyclotron? No, go away. Number 4, how do you build a recyclotron? Titanium ingot. Well, I have got one of them. No, let's just get more titanium, because I think I need all those plasteel ingots. I will need them at some point or another. So let's just go titanium hunting.
Warning, passing 100 meters.
Yeah.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Like, whatever. Of course, I find lead. One time I'm actually looking for titanium, and it gives me lead. Okay, 2 pieces of titanium. Don't drink. Pick up the titanium. What else can I do while I'm here? That hover bike is taking up a lot of space. I could eat a nutrient bar. There we go. More titanium, lovely. Ugh, fine. Back we go. No, not there. I want to go. All my stuff's up there. Move up this way. Nice and quickly. Love it. Whee! And then back over here. And we might be just in time to build some kind of planter. Will we? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I needed 4 titanium for a planter, didn't I? Mind you, I should have room on the Delta Station dock. I'm here now. And I get the impression that I might just need a nice warm area to grow them in. Well, let's try it. Said they're hardy. Let's see how they grow. So, following this, once I've got these planted, what will we do? Oh, well, we can make some polyaniline. Definitely something to do. And then, so, boop, boop, and Old Preston's Delight. Yeah, we'll leave that there. Fine. Can I plant a young cotton anemone? That would be very useful, wouldn't it? I don't think I need the hover bike if I'm going to be swimming around in the sea. So let's leave that here. Bye bye, Bev. Whee! Okay, so back home, and then we will go searching for more components. I think this is what we shall do. Because we could build the aquarium module, couldn't we? Right. Let's take those. Ugh, I was going to try planting the thing. Come on! Remember. Here's a planter. And young cotton anemone. Right, I don't know what that means. It's like grayed out, which means that it's like it's just not doing anything. I'll leave it there just in case. It's essentially a storage place for me. What am I doing? Ooh, sustenance. A spicy fruit salad, Preston's plant leaf, and a fevered pepper. Ooh, okay. Very cool. Waterproof locker, upgrades, bronze suit, storage. Okay, fine, yeah. So, what did we want to make for horsepower upgrade, afterburn upgrade? We've got sea truck perimeter defense. We've got modification station. Sea truck depth upgrade Mark III. So for this, I need more kyanite and nickel ore. So I say we've already got that one. Let's go searching for stuff. What do we need to recharge? 1, 2, 3, including the Sea Glide. Yeah, let's swap our batteries around then. And 4, swap that battery around. And 1, swap that battery round. Boop, boop, boop. And I will also drop off all of my stuffs. Copper, lead, lithium, gold, and the titanium can be dropped off there. The nickel can go in there. Ah, that's what I can make. Polyaniline. So hydrochloric acid, I need 3 young cotton enemies and a salt deposit. And that will allow me to make polyaniline, which will then allow me to do something. Of which I know not what. So let's pop down here. See what we can find. Because I think I only need to find one more component of like 2 or 3 different parts. And so if I can just find 3 parts, then I will have 3 separate things become available for me to use. Which is very cool. Pew! Use that spicy afterburner. Sorry, fish. 3 at a blow. So I head towards Beacon 4. Looking out for inanimate objects and animate objects. Too far east here? Maybe. Yeah, stop roaring at me. Go away. Eek. I'm getting close. Nice. Can't catch me when I'm afterburning. Oh. Boom. He got you there, buddy. He got you there. There's our wreck. So we just want to move down here. You know what I didn't bring? Didn't bring biofuel. That's what was not brought.
100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Yeah, power is down, but all of the lantern fruit, all of the lantern fruit, all of the lantern fruit will power for you. Beautiful. Okay, so from there we're going to move over here. And we're going to be looking for chelicerate. Yeah, it's quite a bit higher than where we are. I mean, he's probably guarding something, isn't he? So it might be worth finding out where he is. Guarding something just there. So where are we? Here. This is where we are. So if we go straight up, he's over there. Guarding these caves. Okay, well, let's get the camera on the go and find those caves. I bet there's something good in there. Come on, hello, camera number 1. Where are you? Hello? Oh my god. What is happening? Oh, it's outside Bohm, isn't it? So there's the moon pool. Wow. This is... I assume this is because I'm very far away. That's quite a cool effect. So now I'm under 600 meters. It's allowing me to see a bit clearer. I need to get the camera back to the scanning room soon and power it up. Okay, the picture is getting clearer and clearer. This is lovely. I wonder if the Chelicerator will have a go at this camera. Is it Chelicerator or Chelicerator? Chelicerate? Chelicerate? Whoa, there he is. Oh, he's going for something. I don't think it's me. So I reckon he's that huge red thing that I saw. He goes fast. He definitely goes fast. Hello? No, don't eat me. Cool fins, man. Right, okay, so there's the scanning room. So you're guarding something, aren't you? What's down here? Oh, well, there's something. Here's a crevice. Ooh, more stuff to find. A data box. A quartz. A thing. Oh, well, this is delightful. And then caves as well. And another thing down there. Does that stop there or does it go further? So much stuff! This is very exciting. Okay, I'm going to park it just here. And we are going to go and find it, I guess. What I am going to do is I am going to disconnect the prawn suit bay. How do I do that? Disconnect modules. Ka-chunk! Nice. I like it. Because I get the impression that might be just a little bit faster. Yeah, that does feel faster already. Right, I'm going to keep the afterburner on just in case. And we're looking for the camera. There's the camera. Okay, so I think we need to get past this ridge. I can just see his fins in the distance. Can't really see his body. Well, yeah, I can't see him at all. There, now I can see him. He's just... Whoa, he's just taken out... Oh, he's just attacked a thing. Ow. What is this? So I can definitely scan that. That looks like it might be a sleeper module. And then we've got... Here we go. This is the cave. I think we're okay from here. Outside of his detection range. Yes, there's the sleeper module. So maybe we can get a couple of planters in there and keep food with us all the time. Don't really need more quartz. This is... That's another sleeper module, so I'm not really bothered about that. I am bothered about this data box. A booster tank, you say?
Blueprint synthesized.
Yes, what it... Show me the blueprint. More planter. Oxygen's okay, for those of you worrying. Sea-Truck sleeper module, we'll make one of those. Booster tank! Use oxygen to give a speed boost! Nice! That sounds very exciting and cool. So we've got a little cave down here. Oh my gosh! This is... Oh!
Is one of some significance. Its data will assist us
Hello.
on our quest.
Will it, Al-An? So I came out of there. Let's keep going a little bit. Okay, we've come back out to where we were before. Here's the little camera. I might... Yeah, I'll pick up the camera drone just for easy transportation home. And ooh, got a free battery and a free first aid kit. Oh my gosh! I get the impression I might need more quartz if I'm going to make an aquarium module for the truck. So I'll just grab these while I'm here. And I may as well scan this for a little extra titanium. Great. Let's get back into the thing up here. Right. Chelicerate is over there. Ow. Can't hear a war cry. Think we're okay. And back down we go. Whew. Successful mission. Right, let's get back to that scanner room. Can we find... What else did we want? We wanted the sleeper module and we wanted the aquarium module. Have I got the aquarium module? I think it might do, you know. Pathfinder tool. Sea truck fabricator module. That is kind of what we want. Let's just see what we've got.
Oxygen efficiency greatly
Whether we can
decreased.
find any more thingy doobies. I don't really want to chelicerate, thank you. Kyanite, we know where that is. Magnetite. That will be useful for making torpedoes at the least. Nickel ore. That will be very useful as well. Right, I can see no more fragments. Oh, there we go. There are the fragments. Let's get out there and start fragmenting. Where are we going? There's a fragment. Afterburner away! I bet they're probably all... Sorry, Mr. Fish. Or Mrs. Fish. Or they fish. Muck's fish. There we go. Sounds Scottish. Eek. A little bit of drift going on. We have got a sea monkey place. And this is... Oh. Grappling arm fragment. That is very cool. And now I can make one. I need benzene. Antenna plant. Alright. Okay, I'll pick up an antenna plant. I don't know why I would, but I have. And let's see what else we got going on. Oh, there's another one over here. Oh, these sea monkeys do pick up some useful stuff, don't they? Prawn suit grappling arm fragment. Yeah, well, I've already got one of them, but again, I think I need titanium. So I'm not going to sniff at a free grappling arm. Some weird music going on down here. A couple up there. There's one here. What? It's another thingy doobie. Let's see. Oh, ultra capacity. I think I've got an ultra capacity tank. I have. Yeah, I might need to look for... What was that? Oh, one of those. Well, it can go away. Bad squid. What have we got through here? Another sea monkey thing. Is that going to be useful? Sea truck afterburner, I've already got that. Definitely already got that. Ow. Yeah, okay, fine. I don't think I'm going to find a thing that I'm looking for around here. I think I need to go somewhere else to get the fabricator. Sounds a bit advanced to be this easily accessible, perhaps. But what is this? Aquarium module. Yeah, I don't need that. Horsepower! I need the horsepower upgrade. That is definitely what I need. Hello, Mr. Monkey. the way now. Can I make the horsepower thing? I can! Oh, that is easily makeable. So I think I'll probably need the horsepower upgrade if I'm going to make all these other carriages to go on the back of it. Right. Okie dokie, very cool. I wonder if I'll find benzene near to the stuff that I found, the young cotton enemies that I found earlier. Just might. Let's see what we got down here. This is the last one I'll look at, and then I'll go back to the scanner room. We'll pick up a load of nickel ore. We'll pick up some kyanite. Mind yourself, Mr. Monkey. I think this is getting towards Marguerite's base, isn't it? Something around there. Maybe I could have 2 sea trucks, and one of them could have the afterburner and horsepower upgrade, and literally just go around on its own like a speedy little chav van. Okay, what do we got here? Something to do with the prawn suit. A grappling arm fragment, which I could already make, couldn't I? Whoops. Okay, fine. Off we go. Nickel ore then. Oh, so many fragments. Prawn suit's over there, so let's go. Speed through this place. Zoom! I think, yeah, and then over here. Whoosh! Meow. Sorry, Mr. Sea Monkey. Sorry, not sorry. Prawn suit's over there. That's fine. I think we're going the right sort of way. But, oh, it's going to be tight! Ow. We're okay, though. We're okay. Anyway, so I'm going to go back to the scanning room, and yeah, after that we will find some metal, and then we'll build some upgrades for the thing, but that will have to be in our next episode. So, thank you very much for joining me. I hope that you have enjoyed getting the nuts and the seeds and the potatoes, etc. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew every time. And yeah, I will catch you again next week. So, thanks very much for watching. Take care, and I'll catch you again next time. Bye.